You're watching BTV News, Iowa's #1 high school news show.
Hello, Boone High. Welcome to this week's news show. I am your host, Janae Hoffman. If you had a chance to graduate a year early, would you? This year, one junior has that opportunity. Here's Corbin Waffle with the story.
As the 2016 year comes to a close, the seniors are preparing for graduation and making plans for life after high school. However, one BHS junior is also making those similar plans.
The reason I'm graduating early is so that I can move on with my life and move forward and go on to the next step.
Riley Vernion has had a full schedule for the last 2 years, not having a single lunch period since her freshman year in order to graduate early.
Having a full schedule is a lot of hard work. You have to do a lot of extra homework. You get hungry because there's no lunch periods. And with a work schedule on top of that, you don't really have time for much of a social life.
Despite a heavy class load, Riley has still found time for other activities. She participates in National Honor Society, Peer Helpers, Student Council, and cheerleading.
I participate in those activities because they give me an opportunity to get away from my studies, and they also help with things like scholarships and stuff like that. A lot of colleges like looking at those type of things.
Riley plans to attend Iowa State University to double major in marketing management and fashion merchandising with a minor in journalism. She also hopes to join a sorority. From Boone TV, this has been Corbin Waffle.
Thank you, Corbin. 2 Torador baseball players will be attending the same college to pursue an athletic and academic career. Here's Justin Elzer with the details.
During the summer of 2010, Storm Wagner and Drew Wilbur took the field together for the first time. It was the first practice for the 2010 Minor All-Stars. In the years since, Storm and Drew have continued to meet on the diamond each summer to play the game they love. After playing on multiple baseball teams together, they have become best friends. Last season, they were on the state qualifying baseball team. Storm is one of Boone's top pitchers, while Drew has his back in the outfield. This past Tuesday, Storm and Drew signed their letter of intent to continue their baseball career at Dordt College. Although Drew had other options, he felt Dordt was the best fit for him.
But Dordt just had a really great environment. It's a really great place to grow in your faith. So they had a great offer as well, and I really felt wanted there, and it's a good place for me to go.
Storm looks forward to taking the mound for the Defenders next year.
I want to be the pitcher who is reliable, and they're confident in bringing me in tough situations.
Boone head baseball coach Charlie Eastland thinks very highly of both Storm and Drew.
I'm very excited for both these guys to have the opportunity to go to college and play baseball at this level. It's something that they've worked for a really long time, and they definitely deserve it.
Although Storm and Drew are anxious for college baseball, there's still unfinished business at Principal Park. From Boone TV, I'm Justin Elsner.
Thanks, Justin. Senior Eli Hicks has been a key part of our Torador track squad these past few years. He will be looking to unlock his potential at the next level. Here's Brock Lokening with the story.
Track analysts everywhere rage over one name from Boone High, and that's Eli Hicks. By taking first in the majority of his heats, Hicks has gained a prestigious image for the Boone track program. Eli first set up on the blocks during his sophomore year.
My sophomore year I went out and kind of liked it. Running with my brother and everything was pretty cool. And my coaches thought that I could get a lot faster, so I just worked at it. And junior year I ran a lot better and really liked it. And then so I worked harder again. And senior year when I went out for it and ran, it was awesome.
With an interest in business, UNI was the best fit for him.
Well, friendly coaches, great business program, and great track program. And then I got a bunch of friends going there too. So
Hicks plans to hit the weights at UNI to better himself.
I've never done anything with weightlifting, so as soon as I get that, then I'll be set and just improving my technique in the blocks. And all the coaches at UNI are great with that, and they'll help me with that.
This has been Brock Wilkening from Boone TV.
Good job, Brock. As the boys' soccer season winds down, the seniors are preparing for their last few matches. Kurt Yeager has more on these soccer seniors.
As school is coming to an end, so are some of the senior soccer careers. Senior Zeke Pearson gives his thoughts about the future of soccer in his life.
High school through soccer has been probably one of my better experiences. I've enjoyed it a lot. I'm wanting to play kind of intramural league after high school and college and stuff. So yeah, I think I'd try and do that and hopefully still keep my soccer career going as long as I can.
Senior Jake Escher enjoyed his time with soccer in high school.
Well, I mean, I'll be in old man's league, stuff like that, but I think it's been pretty good. It's been an experience. It's gone a lot faster than I expected, but I really have enjoyed it and met a lot of new kids I probably wouldn't have if I wouldn't have played.
Coach Dow gives her thoughts on the seniors and the impact that they have made.
The seniors really bring a dimension to the team of their time and effort put into the game, their experience. Some of them have worked really, really hard for the soccer team. They bring a lot of fun and hard work.
This has been Kurt Yeager from Boone TV.
And now, here's Justin Elsner with a recap on this week's sports.
Hello, Total Sports fans, and welcome to this week's sports show. I'm your host, Justin Elsner. The girls' tennis team faced off against Ankeny Centennial at home on April 29th. Jason Moo was at the event and has your recap.
On Friday, April 29th, the Boone girls' tennis team faced off against the Ankeny Centennial Jaguars. The meet started off with the singles matches, where after some tough competition, the Tortoise were able to outplay the Jaguars, winning 5 out of 6 matchups. After giving up a couple games early, number 4 Carly Romeg brought it back and won the first set 6-3 and the second 6-0. Number 5 Grace Crafterson was flawless in the first set, winning 6-0 and ultimately won the second set 6-2. The tough competition carried over into doubles matches, where the Tortoise were able to sweep the Jaguars despite giving up 19 games. Number 1 doubles team of Davy Patterson and Morgan Borsch continued their excellent teamwork on the courts by defeating the Jaguars' number 1 team 6-2 and 6-0. After winning the first set 6-1, the number 4 doubles team of Joey Cornelis and Bridget Good battled their way to a 6-3 victory in the second set. The Tortoise came out on top of the meet 10-1. Be sure to catch the girls' tennis team back at McCoast Tennis Courts on Tuesday, May 10th, where they will host the Creston Panthers at 4:15. This has been Jason White from Boone TV.
The girls' soccer team took on Adele this past Monday night at Gevenger Field. Check out how it all went down with Liz Fanes.
On Monday, May 2nd, the Boone girls soccer team faced off with Adele at Boone Gevenger Field. Midfielder Michaela Epper and defensive player Bethany Spears found themselves challenging Adele's players with skillful footwork, and by working together, the two kept Adele at the edge of the field. Right before the end of the half, Boone sent the ball down the field, but couldn't score before time expired. The score at halftime was 5-0 in favor of Adele. Early in the second half, there was a foul, and Adele was given a penalty kick. Adele made the shot, bringing the score to 6-0. Following the PK, Boone kicked off and brought the ball down the field. Boone was able to keep offensive pressure going until Adele made a counterattack and scored another goal. Boone's goalie, senior Abby Lee, saved 29 out of 37 shots, bringing her overall season average to 82%. The final score of the game was ADM 8, Boone 0. This has been Liz Fanes from Boone TV Sports.
Thank you for watching this week's sports show. Let's send it back to Janae.
Thanks, Justin. 2 guys in a movie headed to the theaters this past week to watch a recently released action-packed adventure movie, Keanu. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 77%. Let's see what Kurt and Tanner thought.
Hey, man. How are you? How you doing?
Nothing makes sense anymore.
Are you okay?
Maisie broke up with me.
What's up, BHS? As usual, we're 2 guys in a movie with our weekly review.
In theaters this week was the comedy/action duo of commonly known show Key and Peele with their film Keanu.
Rel, a slacker who lost his girlfriend recently, has a new experience when a kitten ends up on his doorstep. After a thief steals his new friend, Rel recruits his cousin Clarence to help get him back. Acting as makeshift thugs, the duo will embark on a quest to retrieve their kitten from the gangsters who took him. Landing in deep trouble, they must rescue Keanu. The film was silly, weird, and full of the normal Key and Peele goodness, so we decided on giving Keanu 8 goats out of 10. Pros of Keanu included: the premise was silly and funny, the actors were great and filled their role, and it was just more of the old Key and Peele.
Some cons were that not all of the jokes landed, but that's to be expected. People equate it to a 10-minute sketch, blown up longer, and I completely agree. It works really well.
Their determination to get the kitten back is funny and drives the film well. It's a movie that's funny throughout, and the duo are back.
This has been Two Guys and a Movie delivering the review of Key and Peele's Keanu.
We recommend this flick to comedy fans and definitely Key and Peele fans. Have a great day, BHS.
You okay, Keanu? Keanu! Here, kitty, kitty!
Thanks, guys. Once again, we all look to Alex Carey for guidance to keep us up to date with all the latest trends. Here he is with What's Trending.
Hey, it's Boone High. Hey, this is What's Trending. This weekend marks the release of one of the most anticipated movies this year. Marvel's Captain America Civil War releases Friday. It has a shining 94% rating on the vaunted review site Rotten Tomatoes, giving geeks everywhere something to be excited about. This action-packed Marvel installment is bound to be packed with action and excitement, as Captain America and Iron Man square off in the battle for the ages. Why can't we all just get along? It's time once again for everyone's favorite segment, Savage of the Week. In Miami this past weekend, a video made its way around the internet of a Florida man expressing his frustration in a very strange way. This man got so angry that in an act of road rage, climbed onto the hood of this car and did not let go. Clearly, this man was just trying to get his point across. Thus, he wins this week's Savage of the Week. And now, here are 5 items trending in 10 seconds. Leicester City won the Premier League, Space Jam 2 has been confirmed, Cubs are in first place, Prom's lit, and only 9 days until I'm out of here. That's it for this week. Please check back next week for What's Trending. I'm out.
Thanks for watching this week's news show. Check back next Friday for all the latest news at BHS. In the meantime, head over to BoonTV.com to watch and read all of our latest stories. Have a wonderful weekend, Boone High.